Question 1. Tell me, it is said that smile and patience are two vital aspects of a job. What is your opinion? Answer. Yes, it is absolutely right. You should have a pleasant personality in order to impress your customer. Make sure that you talk to them with a smile on your face. It will create a friendly atmosphere between you and your client. Your one smile can make them feel comfortable. Having patience is another important aspect of a sales job. You meet customers with different attitude each day. Attend to their queries patiently. Do not express any sort of dissatisfaction. Always remember, having patience will give good results at the end. Question 2. Explain how you handle a situation where at the workplace you met with resistance while introducing a new idea or policy. Answer. To implement new idea or policy, it is usually difficult. To implement idea new at the work center, I will provide all the supportive evidence or proof which can prove that the implementation of new idea would be beneficial. Question 3. Explain what will be your reaction if a project you had been working on suddenly changed or the deadline had been changed. Answer. If a project I have been working on suddenly changes or the deadline is changed, my first reaction would be to consult the supervisor and ask the reason why the project had been changed, or I will ensure that all the facts and reasons are genuine before informing the team members. Once everyone aware about the changes, I will sit down with the team members to discuss a new plan for the project. Question 4. Explain what if you realize at deadline time that a report you wrote to your supervisor is not to the par. Answer. If I realize that at deadline time a report that I wrote to my supervisor is not to the par, my first reaction would be to inform my supervisor or boss. Also, I will see if there is any chance of rectifying the error, and if not, I will evaluate the cause behind the error. Question 5. Explain how would you deal with a coworker at work with whom you are not able to build a successful working relationship. Answer. To deal with a coworker at work with whom I am not able to build a successful working relationship, my approach would be practice common courtesy like hello and thank you, call people with their first name while maintaining the eye contact, communicate with them on regular basis, be friendly and encouraging to coworkers, invite a coworker for dinner or outing over the weekend, find out a common interest, don't present an unprofessional side in personal or on social sites with coworkers, keep email on topic and concise as possible. Question 6. How would you deal with the work that is criticized by your boss or supervisor? Answer. In a situation like this, remind yourself that no one is always perfect, but the important thing is to learn with such situations and make sure the mistake does not happen over again. Question 7. Explain what you will do when work comes to a standstill because your colleagues and team leads are not present to answer a few important questions. Answer. In a condition where my work comes to a standstill because my colleagues and team leads are not present to answer a few important questions, I will adopt following approaches. I will contact and speak to my boss as well as colleagues and inform them that I continued working on the project that were time sensitive. I will contact client and other parties in the project to gather project-related information that will help to complete the project on time, I will keep working on the project that falls under my capabilities until some experienced colleague is not available for help. Question 8. Being an HR manager, what would you do if your team members are leaving the company in alarming ratio? Answer. Try to identify the common problem that is faced by everyone, and look for possible resolution, hold an one-on-one session with everyone on the team weekly or monthly and keep having them, so problems can be resolved even before it occurs, protect the interest of the employees in organization, enhance training programs by shortening or skipping the training period. You could be skipping a useful experiences for the employee that can result in feelings of exclusion, try to eliminate the most common reason for leaving the company, identify the expectation of key employees, increase employees' satisfaction and loyalty. Question 9. Explain what would you do if you are not hired for an internal position within your company? Answer. If I am not hired for an internal position within my company, I am committed to the company and its progress. If I am selected, I will work with and support whoever might get selected. Also, I will keep looking for the position in this field that suits my experience and goals. Question 10. Explain what if your client asked to work on a project outside the specialization. Answer. If you or your colleagues don't have skill, who can work on a project that your client demanded, it's better to deny by telling that the project requires expertise, and you don't have the bandwidth to give a good impression to your client. You can even offer your client to help him/her find someone to do this work. Question 11. Explain how you prioritize work when everything is a priority. Answer. When everything is priority, you could use the following approach, or make a list of all your tasks, or identify task important vs urgent, or identify the task that holds the highest value to your organization and business, or target those topic first, whichever one you think will take the most effort to complete, or be adaptable and flexible to the task, or may happen that not everything in the list can be achievable. Focus on the priorities that you can complete. Question 12. Explain how can you present complex task or project into simplified way. Answer. To present complex task or project into simplified way, you need to follow the following steps, or write down the task and break it down, or convert big project or task into micro tasks, or break down your time and use time management tools, or multitask wherever you can, or stay organized, or work smarter not harder. Question 13. Explain how can you present project presentations for clients and executives. Answer. You can present project presentations for clients and executives in the following manner, or when communicating with management, avoid complex project documentation, or create a graphical project presentation using Excel, PowerPoint presentation, etc., or use Gantt chart to show the tasks and how it will be initiated, or present the major milestones or deliverables of a project schedule, or highlight key aspect, like summary of the project, what are the set expectation and how it will be achieved.